Hey guys, I go by the name Mac-Ann. It is M to the A to the C to the A to the double N-E, and you're welcome to another edition of the Talk with Mac-Ann. Development enthusiast. You must have heard this three word continuously. You would have heard about a mentor, a coach, and a role model. Now, a lot of times people mistake both of them. So sometimes people reach out to you and say, I want you to be my mentor. When they don't, sometimes they say, I want you to be my coach. But a lot of persons don't understand who is a mentor, who is a coach, and who is a role model. And what are the differences between these three people? So that is what we are going to be looking at on today's episode. So let's start with a mentor versus a role model. Who is a mentor? Mentorship occurs when a more experienced person gives guidance to a lesser or a younger person in various areas of life. So that person is more like an advisor that guides a younger person or a less experienced person through life. It means that a mentor is a person who has experience, who is also knowledgeable in a field, and is able to provide direction to a younger person or a less experienced person. Who is a role model? A role model is a person who serves as an example to a younger person in the areas of attitude, behavior, lifestyle. What is the difference between a mentor and a role model? In mentoring, the mentor needs to know you to be able to give you advice on the particular aspect of your life. Most times, a mentor can give you a holistic advice and counsel in different areas of your life. You know, it can be someone that you just talk to and someone who looks after you. Sometimes they ask you about your spiritual life. You know, it cuts across different areas of your life. But a role model doesn't necessarily have to know you. A role model can just be someone who you look up to as an example, and someone who inspires you to keep living your life and fulfilling your potentials. So a mentor, you should have a relationship with that person, someone you could easily go to call for counsel, someone you can easily reach. You know, a lot of time people say, oh, I've read that person's book, is my mentor. But that person does not know you. So that person is not really your mentor, although you can get guidance from reading a person's book. But if it is a mentorship relationship, a mentor should know you, and a mentor should, is interested in your growth in all ramification. But a role model doesn't need to know you. For example, I have a lot of role models I look up to. Oprah Winfrey does not know me, but she is a role model in the media space that I have read. I've read about her, I've watched her videos. So for me, she is a role model. There are several other role models who I look up to, and it's so easy for me to, see what they are doing on social media, but I don't have a personal relationship. So on to the next one. Who is a coach and who is a mentor? This is the one that has been most intertwined, because a lot of times we don't know how to differentiate who is a mentor and who is a coach. But a coach is a person who guides you to achieve a result in a particular task. Now, you can have one mentor, two mentors, but you can have multiple coaches. Now, you can have a coach, just like in football. We have a football coach, we have a volleyball coach, we have a table tennis coach, we have a fitness coach, we have a wealth coach. It means that anyone who is a coach guides you to achieve a result in a particular field. Between a mentor and a coach. For mentorship is relationship oriented. In mentorship, it creates a platform where the mentee can be able to express him or herself to the mentor, and also the mentor the mentor can go beyond what you're talking about and give you advice on other areas of your life. The mentor can even talk about your self-esteem, can touch your relationship. But in mentorship, there is a personal relationship. Let's look at coaching on the other hand. Coaching is mostly task oriented. It is result oriented. A coach, most times they don't need to know about your relationship life. They don't care whether you've eaten, but you just come to them because you want a result. So coaching is task oriented, while mentorship is relationship oriented. Mentorship can be a long-term relationship. Like you can have a mentor for the rest of your life. Maybe you had that mentor from when you were a teenager until you grow old. That person can still serve as a mentor, someone that serves as a fatherly figure that you go to for counsel. But coaching is usually for a specific period of time. It's for a short period of time. Sometimes the relationship can be renewed, but it's usually towards the period where you want to achieve a specific task. Mentorship is development driven because a mentor desires to develop his or her mentee not just for the task at hand but for future purpose. Most times a mentor sees you in your raw state. He sees the potentials in you and he begins to fan into flames. Sometimes I know a mentor that I am still with today. When I met that mentor in my life, I did not know myself. I did not even know about anything about my life. I didn't know I could talk. I didn't know I was going to be who I am today. But a mentor is able to, it's more about your development, a long-term development. So a mentor can spot a young person even when you've not known about your potentials, and then they nurture you because they are more interested in your development. But a coach is more performance based, so it's more like results. If I'm going to coach you in fitness, there should be a result. Why should I be your fitness coach and after 12 weeks you've not lost weight? There should be an issue. So most times it seems as if a coach puts more pressure on you, like to achieve that goal. It's not the fault because he or she is performance oriented. Sometimes your mentor can also be your coach because a lot of times mentors have also grown skills and expertise in a particular field, and then for you to maximize the knowledge they have gained and the experience they have gained in that field, you need to sign up for their coaching program. So I've seen people who are both mentors and coaches to a person. So if you discover that the person who has been your mentor and you discover that you are also interested in that field, that means you can also sign up for the coaching program and also learn from that person. So this word, sometimes one person can be the three things to you. Maybe for a long time you've been looking up to that person as a role model, but the person did not know you. But fate happens and you met that person, and one thing led to another. A mentoring relationship began, and as the mentoring relationship continues, you discover that this person is good at public speaking and you also have interest in public speaking, and that person has a coaching academy or a coaching program for that particular skill, and then you sign up for that coaching program. That means that same person used to be your role model or is still your role model. The person is also your mentor and you have signed up for that specific program. And the beautiful thing of having one person who is the three things to you is that even after the coaching program, you still have that mentorship relationship. While on the other hand, a coach may not be your mentor. Maybe you want to achieve a particular result and you've heard that this person is good, this person has results to show for it. All you need to do is to sign up, achieve that result. A coach does not care if you're married, he doesn't care if you had a heartbreak yesterday, most times, except finally you build a relationship with that person. But I just need you to understand these terminologies individually so you don't know how to, so you don't keep even if you're going to mix them up. Just like I said, one person can be the three things to you, while three different persons can be the three different things to you. But it is so important that in your personal development journey that you need a mentor, you need role models, and you need coaches. And the beautiful thing is that social media has made it so easy. Some of the mentors who I have today that I have gone up, sometimes some of my mentors are also my coaches who I have gone up to sign for some of their courses. I met them on social media. So you can utilize social media to attract your mentors or attract your coaches. In the next video, I'm going to share with you practical, tested and proven ways that you can attract mentors to help you in your growth journey. If you found this video helpful, please do well to share, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. See you in the next video. Bye bye.